Week about how the hospitality industry is making a comeback with record-breaking performances after taking that big financial hit during the pandemic. But some hotels say they're not in the clear just yet. They say while the revenue is improving, they're still missing a vital part of their business, the workers. The North Carolina Department of Commerce says over 59,000 people in our area left the hospitality industry during the start of the pandemic. This morning, Wake Up Charlotte's Tradisha Woodard shows us how the numbers are looking now.
Well, right now, data shows more than 128,000 people currently employed in the hospitality industry. Now, while that number seems like a really big number when you compare it to the more than 140,000 people that were employed pre-pandemic, you see a gap of more than 12,000 employees.
Staffing is a huge problem. They just don't show up sometimes.
Fred Lawing is one of the owners of Golden Green Hotel. He says most days they're well over 80% occupancy, but the struggle to find labor makes it even harder to work towards recovery.
We could rent more rooms if we had more rooms clean. Sometimes they just say, well, we couldn't finish.
Lawing says this is their vegan restaurant, and due to staffing shortages, it's been a ghost town. He says sometimes offering more money isn't the answer.
They work good, and then you give them a raise, and then they start missing days. You can't have a person keep missing. Everybody got to keep adjusting their shift.
Over at the Moorhead Inn, they say for a while it was a waiting game.
Allowing people to figure out what they want to do with their lives. We've seen an increase in our occupancy, so the business will return to us. How that business will return to us is the question.
He says to manage staffing, they've made some changes, including increasing pay wages and allowing more opportunities for promotions.
You can start out as a room attendant. You can start out in guest services. There's going to always be room for you to maneuver.
The North Carolina Department of Commerce reported more than 59,000 employees in the Charlotte area left the hospitality industry during the start of the pandemic. And although numbers are currently showing signs of improvement, there is still a gap of more than 12,000 employees compared to pre-pandemic.
We are sad to say we could use 10 employees now. I would have more than not enough right now.
Well, some hotel owners say despite the struggles, they're optimistic about moving forward, and they're still getting creative doing things like hiring events, and some of them are even considering third-party options. Reporting from the newsroom, Tradisha Woodard, Wake Up Charlotte.